The pregnancy was not easy. And when I went for my anatomy scan at 17 weeks, they said, oh, he's perfect, everything looks great, but, you know, you didn't pass the nuchal cord test, so we're going to send you to get a fetal ultrasound. So I go, and he starts scanning. He starts getting quiet, and I'm looking at him, and I see his face getting real intent. And he said, hey, there's a problem.
We hear the news, and I really don't know what it is when he says that he has hypoplastic left heart syndrome. I couldn't even say it at that moment, let alone understand what it was.
And I started thinking, God, please, please, don't let this be real. Don't let this happen to my son.
Christian was born with a complex congenital heart defect, what we call an unbalanced AV canal, single ventricle with aortic arch obstruction. In simpler terms, instead of having two ventricles, Christian heart has one pump. And when you have a baby who has only one pump, the heart has to be rebuilt in a radical way because you have to figure a way to make one pump do the work of two.
Once I met Dr. Burke, you know, he made me feel better that he was going to do everything in his power to save my baby.
He's got an inner confidence, a quiet confidence, that makes you feel like he's got it under control. The way they treated him, how they held him, how they positioned him, it just made me feel great knowing that we picked this hospital that just was world class, and we knew that it was the best place for them.
The operations for single ventricle children are complicated, and beyond that, the care that they require while they're in the hospital is phenomenally complex. You need a dedicated team. You need every single person on that team totally focused on what they're doing, and they all have to be part of a team that knows the next move for every eventuality.
They are excellent at calling you, telling you we have an update. Okay, he's been prepped. Okay, he just got on bypass. Okay, Dr. Burke is here, he's making the first incision. And so on and so forth.
The way that they communicate with us and the way that they explain things makes it bearable, because you know that they're doing everything that they can for your son.
It was really nice when he finally came through for his final staged operation, when we could tell his parents, hey, we've safely gotten him through 3 really complicated operations and his heart works really well right now.
You never know what life has in store for you. You know, we don't have promises for tomorrow. Nothing's been guaranteed to us, but you work hard so that you can have that tomorrow. And, you know, Miami Children's Hospital gave us that tomorrow.
We have a very methodical approach to improving performance and reducing medical errors. And we're just going to keep pushing harder and harder until we get to the point where we are close to error-free medicine. But that's always just going to be a goal. We're never going to actually be 100% perfect, but it's nice to try.